Hello, everybody. Welcome to the newest episode of the BunghettiCast. Joining us today is a recurring guest, a special friend, Mr. Ethan Swandizzle.
What up, pimps?
I think you said that every time you're on this podcast.
I think this is my boomer brain kicking in.
We'll have to make a compilation. It's been a while. I know I've been gone, but I'm back. A lot has happened, but I'm excited to get back into the swing of things. I want to make shit.
He's gonna make shit.
And I'm finally set up. I have a new office that we can talk about later. And like a new schedule. So hopefully I'm going to try to post a few times a week. It's not going to happen, but I'm going to try.
We like a good schedule. Seeing as I don't have one anymore and have totally fallen off the face of the earth.
Yeah. So if anybody that's interested, you can go to youtube.com/Swandizzle and you can watch a video that was uploaded 4 months ago called "Where the Heck is Swandizzle?" where he says he's coming back and he's going to stream every week, and then it didn't happen.
and then you're going to get another video in another like 2 to 3 months saying, "Where the heck is Swandizzle again?"
And it's going to be the same thing.
That's right. If you really enjoy video game live streams at like on a quarterly basis, I think the Swandizzle channel is the channel for you.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we all have our ins and outs with how much we can do stuff. We're both grown adults. We both have full-time jobs. So you can cut us a little bit of slack.
Just a little bit.
But we're here. You know what was funny?
Yeah,
this isn't quite
funny?
True, but more of your recent appearances that weren't like a live stream are on my channel than on your own channel, because I keep you on your toes.
I believe that, man. Yeah, it's gonna blow up, dude. You're gonna do a short. It's gonna be a little preview of the stream. They're gonna say, "Who's that Swandizzle guy?" Boom, 6K subs right there, baby.
I'll say, "What up, pimps?" Compilation Swandizzle.
What up, pimps?
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't post that, you'll have to remind me.
Sure.
But Swandizzle's he's not completely gone.
Oh,
he's,
absolutely not. We are still in the house every now and then. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. Finally did another episode of the Zelda Echoes of Wisdom Let's Play. And God, it's a cute little game. It's a lot of fun. And if you press that subscribe button, you hang out. You can get notifications when we go live. And then you don't have to guess anymore. You don't have to say, "Oh my God, when's Swandizzle going live?" You'll know, baby.
Where the heck is Swandizzle?
That's right. It'll pop up on your phone. It'll say, "He's right here, dog. He's right here."
Playing Zelda. Yeah, I saw Vinny Vinesauce play some of that. And, if I have to pick between another game and the Zelda game, I'd probably pick another game to buy personally, but it is a nice little time.
Yeah, I haven't finished it. Actually, I think I'm only at like the second dungeon, so there's a lot more game to play, I'm sure. But like the memes were real. Like you can solve most problems in the game and in real life with a bed.
I've heard about that.
Like they give you several different platforms or blocks, but just use the bed. It's just easy. It's great. Use the bed.
Plus it's 2 spaces long.
Yeah, it's easy. And then when you're like fighting dudes, you just run away, you set up a bed, and then you go take a nap, and it just recovers your health. Like it is a win-win situation. Heck? Yeah, dude, it's awesome.
Dang. People have been sleeping on the bed meta.
That's right.
Sleeping on, because it's a bed.
Yeah. And actually, there's a couple different beds too. Like that's the basic bed. And then I got on the stream, I think I got they call it the soft bed. It's a little bit larger. I wonder if that heals you faster. I don't know. And then somebody on the stream told me there's a royal bed. So stay tuned. We're going to be solving all kinds of problems with all kinds of beds.
Yeah, you can bed me up.
So
I hate it. Welcome back, everybody.
When we're back. So Eddie, you got to tell me, buddy. Over 6,000 subscribers. Congratulations. How does it feel?
The last time we talked, I was at what, 2,000?
I don't even. Maybe less. I don't know.
Feels pretty good. It might have been a 1,000, but yeah, the YouTube Shorts have been pretty good to me. I've been reposting shit, and people have noticed. But don't hate the player, hate the game. Yeah. It's not what I want to do, but hey, it's kind of getting my foot in the door. Now, YouTube Shorts subscribers still aren't necessarily translating into like long form video subs, but I have seen people comment like, "Oh, I came from this short." On like my better videos, like the plug and play one, I think somebody commented, they're like, I came from the Berserk short, and this was really great. It reminded me of this, and this, and like that was really nice. So it is cool seeing more people like commenting and engaging and stuff like that. That's more people that aren't like you.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with you commenting on it, but it's like,
you need some
every
new
video.
people.
It's just one person.
It's either yourself like, on your alt account, or it's me.
Yeah, right. Just for that sweet engagement, but it's been really nice, and I'm excited for me to be able to put more effort into the higher production videos and have a higher chance of people watching them, because that's the most crushing thing. Not that it like ever crushed my like motivation, but I'll spend weeks working up a video that I think is great, and it has like 60 views, which is not bad.
Yeah,
but
it's not 5, it's not 6.
It's not, yeah, but it's also not 6,000.
That's right. It's a labor of love for sure, and it's like you poured your heart and your soul into this project, and you're like, oh, I want everybody else to love it. And then whether you want to say algorithm or just whatever reason, it doesn't pop off. It's definitely a little bit disheartening, to say the least.
I'm still glad I made it, though. All of my videos, I'm glad I made all of them. My only thing in the back of my mind, which I know this isn't true, but it's like, oh, I'm using up all of my good ideas when nobody's watching. Ugh. Like, that's such a stupid way to think, because how else are people going to watch if you don't put out your good ideas?
That's right. And I think what experience has taught you with reposting the shorts is that you can always reuse the idea, man.
That's true. I could do kind of like what the completionist did, like do a reload version of my old videos.
Yeah, he
except he
just
like completely reviewed the videos, but yeah, whatever.
I mean, what else can you say about Donkey Kong Country? I don't know, like.
Yeah, what do you call him? New Game Plus. Yeah. Completionist New Game Plus. Also, I think he's still in hot water for the charity stuff.
Yeah, I vaguely remember this. He like didn't give the funds to where they needed to go or something, right?
Yeah, I think he claims that he had no idea, but yeah, the account still has like over $500,000 from all the live streams just sitting in it.
Ooh.
So it never got like actually donated.
Jeez.
So I don't know who was in charge of it, or if it was him just keeping it, but either way, it's not the best business model.
No. And speaking of YouTubers and money stuff, did you hear about Mega 64 in the last couple weeks?
I did.
Yeah. So I like, tell me what you know. My understanding is that they had a bunch of people make like a bunch of purchases or subscriptions to like all their, Patreons and their merch. And then those same people did chargebacks on their credit cards or something.
Yeah, I didn't hear what exactly, like how it worked. All I heard is that they just like lost a bunch of money because of shit like that. I saw it in passing. So, but that was a big thing. That's why I don't have when I first started streaming, I used to have donations and stuff. And like nobody really donated at the time, of course, but it came out that a lot of people were donating like $100 and then they would just cancel it and then you would get a chargeback from PayPal.
Ooh.
That people would, and like it was like an attack that people were doing.
So then it makes them like look good on the stream being like, oh my God, thank you for donating whatever. And then it bites them off camera. Hey.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to keep it with the channel memberships for now.
Sure. Yeah.
R.I.P. Patreon. But honestly, the channel memberships is everything I wanted Patreon to be, but it's also integrated into YouTube. So it's so much easier.
That sounds pretty cool. Can you do like merch or like anything with that? Like when I had my Patreon, I said whoever subscribes, I'll send them a Swandizzle postcard. And I did have one subscriber and they do have my postcard framed. Shouts out Kirku. If you're listening, Kirku, I never forget you, bro.
We know. We love Kirku. Yeah, I don't know how that works. If people's like addresses are like linked to, I haven't looked into that personally, but I was gonna say, well, you might be able to make like something, I don't know, purchasable only for people with memberships, but then make the price free.
Oh yeah.
But then somebody might be able to just buy like a shit ton of them. So I don't know how that would work, but yeah, you can have integrated merch and it's just in like the description with like photos and everything that they can click and like add to a cart.
Wow. And with this 6,000 subs, so are you eligible to do that now?
I think so.
Attaboy.
I haven't, so I'm not a full partner yet still. I haven't got the watch time or the 10 million YouTube Shorts views that are required.
Frick.
And it's not even just 10 million, it's 10 million in 3 months.
Oh.
Like, how is anybody supposed to do that without just being scumbags like I was with reposting it? And like I only did it like 2 or 3 times, so like the same videos out there like 4 times on my account, and then people are like, bro, why do you keep reposting this? And I'm like, or you get they're noticing.
There were some people who they kind of half noticed, right? They were just like, I think this guy's like stealing someone else's content.
Yes, I've had somebody like, I just saw this the other day. This is stolen. And I'm like, no. I have had my content stolen, though.
The Berserk one, right?
Yeah, on Reddit.
Yeah.
Somebody claimed to be me, and they kept like responding to comments saying that, like, as if they were the one that did it.
They doubled down.
But what was really cool is that people I didn't even know, like 2 or 3 people said that it was mine, and then they tagged me or whatever.
Oh, good.
So like that's really cool.
They said that was Eddie Bunghetti of Bunghetti fame.
They did. Exactly. They said that word for word. They said of Bunghetti fame.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah. Some things that I like to do is Google myself. Is that weird?
No.
I'll Google myself and then I'll scroll past all of like my stuff. You know?
Yeah.
And then
to see like what other people have said.
If anybody has posted or talked about anything that I've done. And that's how I found the Berserk one.
Oh.
Like on the Reddit. Yeah. So I'll have to do that again one of these days.
Good idea. You know, the last time I did that, I think there's a guy with the same name as me who was like somewhat of a famous skateboarder on YouTube.
Oh.
So yeah, go type in, go find him. Type in Ethan skateboarder guy. You'll find some.
Ethan skateboarder guy. Yeah, you have to you'll just have to one up him.
Yep.
So then
gotta do a little kickflip, a little Swandizzle dazzle.
You become
kickflip.
the true Ethan.
We'll say Zelda tip number 27. Check out this kickflip.
Zelda tip number 8.
You know,
shows actual penis.
that was pretty good. I miss those days. That was good.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. I haven't posted on TikTok in a while. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, mine's kind of rotting right now, to be honest. Yeah,
I'll still post there. It's just like I don't get anything out of TikTok anymore, out of posting on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Because the audience doesn't follow through to like the YouTube stuff.
Yep.
And the For You, everybody just goes on their For You page. Nobody goes on the following. So your stuff just doesn't really show up on people's feeds.
And I find, like, I don't know if it's a personality thing or an age thing or what, but like, seriously, even between all the different apps that have the reels, like engagement is different, like thoughts and perspectives are different. I always find it was vice versa with TikTok and YouTube. So anything that people on YouTube loved, people on TikTok hated, and then the other way around. It was so goofy.
Yeah, I would post the same thing on both. Like with the sauce videos, I would post both sauce videos, and each time the other one would do better than the other platform.
Yeah, and it feels like there's just funny. No rhyme or reason. Like I have no clue.
Yeah, no, it's okay. There's no reason to like even worry about that shit. That's what I was telling. I had Synthpop Troubadour on my podcast. This was a handful of months ago now. Honestly, it was probably about a year ago.
Are you talking about like video game music?
No, that was Super Cassette.
Who did the Homer Simpson impression?
That was Super Cassette. I need to ask them to come back on too. But Synthpop Troubadour. Also known as Stephen Paul Taylor, but he wants to go by Synthpop Troubadour for his, I guess, like tag nowadays. So that's what I was telling him though, is like, just post shit. And like he worried about the numbers every time. He like was featured on a TikTok that with somebody that he knew. And that TikTok got like 500 views, and he was like, he texted me, and he was like, yeah, the person didn't tag me. Should I say something? And I was like, dude, don't even worry about it. And now he did the dumbest shit where he was doing a street performance, and he just like sang a song that was just one word, the whole song.
Okay.
The word is genau,
genau,
which in German means like definitely or something like that. Okay. So the song is just genau, 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 genau. 10 million views. And now,
wow.
Yeah. And now he's like, he has a decent following like everywhere. He's got like 70,000 on TikTok and like well over 100, I think, on Instagram. Instagram, I think, is where he's doing the best right now.
Okay.
And like, it's just, you never know. You just throw the dumb shit out. It's okay.
Yeah, you know, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but genau.
But genau. Yeah. It is. It's so silly. So I never worry about that stuff. But it is cool. Channel memberships are cool. We have custom emotes. I don't get ads on my videos. I don't get ad revenue, which blows. But whatever. What can you do?
When is there gonna be a emote of like you doing like the O face?
The O
like
face?
The YouTuber, like the screen, like the thumbnail.
Yeah, it's like the fucking soy jack beta male smile face.
Yeah, when's that coming?
I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of emote slots. You know, I need more. That's a reason to become a channel member today, and then we can get more emote slots.
Oh, okay. So the more memberships you have, the more emote slots you get.
That's right. Wow. Right now, all I have are just like basic different emotions of my little like self-portrait drawing.
Oh yeah, that's cute. I like that.
That's all I have now. But I want to make like one that says like fucking like salt or like a salt shaker or something, and like things that are more meta then that can be used like to mean something else instead of like just a regular emotion. I mean, I have like the scared one, I have a blindfolded one, happy one, I have a little devil version one, but yeah. It's fun. It's fine. But I would like more because there's a lot more that I want to do with it.
I like it.
Yeah, baby. Speaking of other social media, I hear that there's a certain new page that popped up recently.
Oh, that on Instagram perhaps about drug stuff.
Yeah, about dealing drugs.
Yeah, so Swandizzle 2.0, dude. I don't know. I always like having a little project. It just to like chip away at, and Swandizzle's cool, and it's not going away. It's not dead. It's a little slow, but it's still happening. But on the other front here, I decided to open up like a pharmacy Instagram page. If you go on Instagram, you type in just Ethan the pharmacist. You'll find me. I think technically it's like Ethan _the _pharmacist, but I think whatever you type in, you'll find it. And I just wanted to like address a lot of like pharmacy basic stuff. Like when you show up at for all the American people out there, your Walgreens or your CVS or whatever. Now I don't know all the specifics of how the American system works, but there's still a lot of crossover. Like you show up and you just have no idea what's going on because nobody tells you anything. So I wanted to maybe help or be that voice to kind of like guide people through. Like you show up, this is going to happen. They're going to ask you this, and then you do that, just to give you like a better grasp. I find that if people have a higher level of what they call health literacy, if they can, kind of understand their options and what's going on, that it will lead to better health outcomes as well. So I've had a lot of fun with that. I've been just really busy with work that I haven't made as many posts as I'd like to, but we got some saucy stuff on there. I talk about Ozempic, all the hot drugs out there. So
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so give it a little look-see, give it a follow. I'm based in Canada, so a lot of the legislation and stuff is all Canadian based, but the drugs are still the drugs, man. They work the same way no matter where you are in the world.
And honestly, it is kind of important, especially for both of our countries, honestly, because like free healthcare or not, somebody's paying for it. So you better make sure that you get you're educated. And like it also helps people with anxiety that have never done that stuff before, like go through. So it is very useful. And that's honestly where the heck Swandizzle is right now.
Yeah, really. I'm just in pharmacy land right now. I'm just diving into the career stuff and doing like a lot of side projects with work too. I won't bore everybody with all the details, but like I do some advocacy work on the side too, where like we meet up with the local government officials, and when the pharmacy organization starts to like negotiate contracts with the government, we're like the local guy who comes in and we're like, hey, pharmacy's really cool. We do a lot of good stuff. Please don't cut our funding. In fact, more funding would be great.
Yeah, it would be kind of cool, huh?
If only, but I know everybody wants a piece of the pie, so.
That's true. But I just wanted to, before we got too less about me and my successes, I just wanted to make sure that we got that out there too, because I think it's an important project. And it's kind of nice because while we were on the topic of just like throwing shit out there, it's I know you edit the videos and stuff, but it's also like quicker things where something's on your mind and you'll just film like 4 videos at a time, I'm sure, and then
absolutely, it's quicker, it's easier to do it. And I think too experimenting a lot with like editing and everything through Swandizzle has kind of helped streamline the editing project for the pharmacy Instagram too. Now I'm like pretty quick at it. You hop on, you do your video. I know how to put in like captions and stuff. Yeah, it's lickety split, man. But it'd be nicer to do more like higher produced videos too. But I don't know. In the healthcare realm, you got to be careful about that too. I don't want to be like too clickbaity or things like that. But I know that's what gets the eyeballs. So I don't know. Time will tell. But I'm having fun with the little project anyway.
And that's all that matters, really.
Yeah, it's fun, dude.
It's keeping your brain active. Keeping you creative.
So we don't get dementia. Wow.
My brain. I need help.
He needs some milk.
Milk. Dude, with my new job schedule that I got.
Yeah.
I every morning when I get home from work, I eat cereal before bed. That's like my thing.
What kind of cereal are you eating?
I got Frosted Flakes.
Oh, I heard they're great.
You know what? I have heard that too. I've heard about that.
What about
they are?
What about like? Were you ever? Oh no, you didn't like Fruit Loops, right?
Dude, I got the cereal tier list already up, brother. Fruit Loops. Wish they were good.
Oh man,
they tried, but it's just not there.
Look, Toucan Sam told you to follow your nose, and some just missed the mile there.
They're not bad. I will say they do smell more flavorful than they taste. So maybe Toucan Sam was onto something.
I believe that.
Yeah, because I sent you you have Fruity Pebbles up there, I think, but I sent you Fruity Pebbles to make you try them.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
And you said that they were good.
They were pretty good, man.
They're intense, but it's pretty dang good.
Pretty dang good. I can't remember. Did we talk about honeycombs? Do you have honeycomb cereal?
We do have honeycombs, yeah.
I like that stuff a lot.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've had honeycombs, honestly. But I do remember them being pretty good.
I remember the mascot being like this crazy, like bugged out, like Tasmanian devil dude with like big ass eyeballs. You know what I'm talking about? I vaguely remember that. Okay, well, to give Eddie some work to do while he's doing the editing of the podcast, can you just throw up Jamie? Can we put that in, Jamie? An image of the honeycomb mascot.
Oh shit! I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I just looked it up. He was crazy.
Yo, I remember. I forgot about that guy.
I think the whole world forgot about him maybe like 20 years ago.
Yeah. I don't really watch things that have commercials for cereal anymore.
Hey, what about what's the frog cereal? What is that?
Frog?
Yeah, Smack'ems or smooth
Honey Smacks?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, I think so. Honey Smacks.
And is that different than Sugar Crisp?
No.
Okay.
It looks based on the pictures, it looks the same.
Cause that bear, I don't know the frog, because I don't think we had that in Canada, but that bear dude, he was a smooth talker, baby. Every time he do that ad,
bear.
Can't get enough of that Sugar Crisp.
Sugar Crisp. Super Sugar Crisp. You know, you still have to do that fucking poppin' cooking, dude.
It's still on my desk, Eddie. It is still on my desk.
We're gonna have to send a new one because you open those packets, they probably got moisture in them.
Probably. They're right by the window too.
Yeah, I don't know how good those are.
So it'll say the next video, where the heck is Swandizzle? He's popping and he's cooking. Poppin' cooking review. Just nothing. Poppin' cooking review.
Yeah. Yeah, update video, poppin' cooking review. Right
so
at the end.
Life's been really hard lately, guys. Just eating a little gummy burger.
Yeah. Gummy burger. Gummy.
Yummy, yummy.
It's not a gummy burger.
Well, what the hell is it? It looks like a gummy burger. I'm looking at the picture right now on my desk.
It's horrible.
Well, like these are all like theoreticals. Don't answer them because we don't want to spoil the popping cooking. But to me, I opened it up on the video. You guys watch the link in the video, link in description, whatever. It was powder, but the powder's got to like meld into something, like a burger.
So pretty much every one of those popping cooking kits, they're a candy of some sort. And a lot of them do have gummy elements.
Gummy elements.
However, not all of them have gummy elements.
So it's slime.
No, I mean it is before you cook it.
Is this like you cook it? What is it? Is this like Beyond Meat?
You cook this one.
It's popping and it's cooking. It's literally cooking.
Listen, if the powder still works or is still like looks okay, you got to do it. If not, we're gonna have to buy you a new one because you just have to experience it.
Oh man,
you have to.
I'm getting excited just thinking about it. I got this weekend off.
It's something.
We might have to pop and cook this weekend.
Yeah, and if you have like stores like we have like a box lunch, they call it, where it's like mostly anime related stuff, but they do have like snacks and stuff. You can get the pop and cookins there, or if you have like an international store, a lot of those have like pop and cookin. So if you do need to get a new one, there's places that you could maybe look.
Totally. Yeah, I'm sure it's imported somewhere. If I can't find it like in my town, I'm sure the next town over's got to have it for sure.
Yeah. If not, I do believe Amazon has some. You can get like 3-packs with different styles.
So like pop
too.
And cooking and sizzle and blend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you can get like there's like ramen, donut, and hamburger. That's just a random. But like it comes with 3 different popping cookins.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
So you can keep that shit on lock.
On pop and lock.
Yeah.
And cooking.
I remember my popping cooking video that I uploaded 10 years ago.
10 years ago, man. Wow.
I don't know when it was. It's something like that though. 9 or 10. It's on my channel still. I would not recommend you watch it because you have to experience it. But anybody else, it's there. We did it in Jacob's basement.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to make it, and then I'm going to have to watch the video.
Yeah, I think so. The audio was fucking horrendous.
Oh, no.
But, I mean, it wasn't terrible. But it ain't no Eddie Bunghetti 2025 setup. That's for sure.
Oh, baby. Dude, actually, guys, just hear me out. If you have lasted to all 33 minutes of the podcast here, I am so excited. You have to see the set, Eddie's set that he's working on. It's really, really cool. It's like, and I know I'm going to say this in the same sentence. It's cool, and it's like 90s in your mom's basement vibes, but that's like exactly what you want.
Yeah,
it looks so good.
I was looking for, early 2000s, late 90s kind of, and it's like, so in the announcement video that's coming out, it's already out actually. I said that we were going to talk about this on the podcast. So if anybody's here from that announcement video, let me know.
Whoa.
Hello. You might have already seen it, but as we're talking, I'll loop the video I took of it in the background for a little bit for the video watchers. Audio listeners on Spotify, sorry, but go check out the announcement video. You'll see it. It is really, really cool. I'm so happy about how it turned out. It's cluttered, but it's cluttered on purpose. Like there's so many little things and doodads and doohickeys.
That's the vibe.
All over the place. Old games. Yeah, it's like you grow up, you buy this, you just put it somewhere, and then you buy this and you just put it somewhere. I mean, it's a controlled madness, that's for sure. But yeah, I got I might have to do some like lighting things still, but I have I have it pretty much how I want it to be, I think, at this point. The coolest part is having the two TVs playing video in tandem. I got it to work.
Oh,
so
sick. Is it like a splitter or something?
Yeah, so in the background, I'll hook up a console. I think in the announcement video, I had the GameCube with Eternal Darkness running in the background.
Ooh.
So both TVs were playing the like eye catchers for Eternal Darkness.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to have those on, so then whatever something relevant is just playing in the background. It's just another moving part to keep your eyes while you're watching.
This dude's gonna be like the next freaking retro rebound, freaking Scott the Woz. Oh
I
man,
love Scott the Woz.
Scott here.
Yeah. Hey Scott, all here. Did you know that I just moved? I also live in Ohio now.
Oh, I didn't know he's from Ohio.
He is, and he's from a pretty similar area, I do believe. One of the places with a C he lives near.
There you go. It's gonna be a Woz Bunghetti collab. Just you wait. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna be lit.
That would be neat. Maybe I'll send him an email. Be like, hey Scott, all here. Do you want to like collab?
Hi, Scott the Woz. This is Eddie the Bunghetti.
Yeah, that's true.
We're like the
Yes!
same thing. Oh my god. We have so much in common.
Yeah. But it's really cool. Yeah, we have a bunch of retro stuff, like 2 CRT TVs. I have like a multimedia player, so like it's a cassette player, vinyl record player, CD player, like all in one. And then obviously like I have the games, I have books, like old consoles and stuff. There's like the Wii Fit balance board.
Oh, we love it.
Is on the floor. I don't think you can really see it though. As is. I got the power games and like the little plug and play. So yeah, it's like it's an homage to a lot of stuff. There's like a Guitar Hero guitar in the background too. A whole bunch of, I'm showing off all my like signed books and posters and stuff, but that's just a little that's just
Very
a little
cool.
thing for me.
I saw that you put on like some soundproofing on the
Yeah.
walls and stuff. Have you noticed a benefit? Like, is it actually working?
Honestly, this room has way less echo than my last room did. My last room, it made a difference 100%.
Oh.
This room, I just had the sound foam, so I decided to put it up on the wall that I'm speaking to.
Okay.
Just because. But yeah, this place is like a lot of carpet. It's kind of smaller, so there's not as much echo as the other room, my old room had.
Mm-hmm.
But it is worth it. Soundproofing foam can get kind of expensive though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Did you
It's
just
like-
buy it online, or is there like a local thing?
I got these ones on Amazon.
Oh,
These
okay.
are like the cheapest ones that you could get, but they do the trick. They're like, I think I got like a 45 pack or something like that. And
Oh,
it was like
wow.
40 US or something.
Okay. Okay.
I got 2 of them. I didn't hang all of them up this time, but yeah.
Gotcha.
So
'Cause,
you're
yeah,
probably gonna spend like $100.
Like nothing like huge, no big announcement or whatever, but we'll be moving in the next little while, so I'm already thinking about what the game room's gonna look like, you know.
New Swandizzle studio.
Swandizzle studio man cave coming at you soon.
That was the one big thing while moving, is like I wanted to make sure to dedicate a room from the beginning for this.
Mm-hmm.
And I made a wall out of foam core.
Whoa.
For the background. So the wall behind me isn't a real wall. I just kind of built that.
Oh, out of the foam?
Yeah, out of the foam core. It's like poster foam material, kind of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like Dollarama kind of.
Yeah, like little, some people make like signs out of it.
Yeah.
So this room is actually twice as big as it looks.
Oh.
It goes back twice as far. But I got a little foam core wall. And on the back side, we have a spot for everybody that comes to visit us to sign. just as like a little fun thing. Yeah.
That's sick.
So, hey. But yeah, big life changes. Sorry, everybody, that I was gone for a month and a half. I dropped the plug and play video and then disappeared.
Yeah, you weren't happy with like 6 iterations of the chicken nugget video? Are you not entertained?
I reposted the sauce video like 4 times during that time. Is that not enough? Like, what?
You wanted more? What the hell?
Yeah, a lot has happened. Like I said, the first thing that happened is I got a new job with a completely new schedule. I work night shift now, so that was an adjustment.
Oof.
And the new job was like a pretty far hike away, so I had less time to work on stuff until I moved. And that was the next thing that happened, was I was moving. So that took some time. And then
you met a little friend.
I hit a deer on my way home from my new job 2 weeks in, and totaled my car. I hit the deer. My fucking airbags deployed, so I couldn't see shit. So I like tried to get off to the side of the road because I didn't want like anybody else to get hit, and I went into a ditch, and the car was totaled. So
yeah, those pictures were nasty. Oh my god.
Yeah, here's the Jeep. Rest in peace.
Goodbye,
so I had
Jeep.
to figure that out and talk to insurance like every day for like an hour for like a week, and then wait and find a new car and go through all of that. So, but I think we're finally settled. We're finally going to be in like a more normal schedule, and that's exciting. That's really exciting.
Hell yeah, brother.
I've got some ideas for videos that I want to make. Nothing like super big, but I've got ideas for just some of the higher produced videos, kind of similar to like the Haunting Ground video, but not as big, I guess.
Okay.
And I do want to say one more thing while we're on the topic of the set.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't see the announcement video for the new studio or whatever, I am doing my first giveaway.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Yepers. All of the things for the giveaway are going to be on the announcement video. So don't do anything here because it won't count. But
okay.
I am signing. Actually, I already signed it, but I'm giving away a signed copy of a game that I didn't make, but it's a game that I had 2 of because I found my old one after I bought a second one. Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22 for the Sony PlayStation 1.
Is that the shit one?
Yes. Well, it's one of them. It's not like the 3D, the GT game.
Oh, that's the one I'm thinking of. That one's bad.
Yeah, but this one's not really good either.
Why is it 22?
22 characters.
Wow. Okay.
So this is to fit in with the retro theme. It's a PS1 game because I have my PS1 games out.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of them, but it's out there. But I believe this is the first Dragon Ball Z game that got localized. Don't quote me on that. The game, actually, there might be... Was there a Game Boy one, or is it Game Boy Advance? If not, it's one of the first localized...
I think you're right. It's either that one or the GT one.
Games.
It's one of those.
And it's funny because it was localized with characters that weren't even in English yet. So like when it came over here, we didn't even have like the end of the Boo Saga, I think, like dubbed and like aired on TV.
You're like, who the hell is Bobbity?
Or something like that.
Dabura?
Like they Gogeta, they have listed as Vegito, and they have it spelled differently than the official spelling. So like shit like that. Yeah. And that's where the 22 comes in, because I guess in Japan Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle, has 18 characters.
Oh.
So this version's the 22 because there's a cheat code in the little like guidebook that you can put in that unlocks the extra characters.
Oh.
Or it has more characters with 22. And then also you can add more with the code. I'm not sure actually how that works.
Well, that's a lot of characters, dude. That's like almost as many as Sparking Zero.
Either way, it is signed by me. It adds 5 more characters, so it's actually 27.
Oh my god.
It adds Master Roshi, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Kid Goku from GT.
Oh shucks.
Vegito, which is actually Gogeta from the movie, and then Mr. Satan. Those are the new characters that you can unlock with the code.
Mr. Satan, the champ.
The champ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it has a little bit of weird localization things that like wouldn't happen nowadays, but yeah, it's fun. The rules to enter are in the announcement video, but to reiterate them here really quick, I'm doing a giveaway. So that game is Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. And what's funny is that it has a lot of mistranslations. This says Vegeto, and I believe it's actually Gogeta. All right, there it is. Chat, can you flip that? And let me assure you, game is in the case, and it works. So the rules for the giveaway are simple. Down in the description below, there is a Google form for you to fill out. That will include all of the rules and regulations for the giveaway. US only. Once again, like I said, it's completely free to enter. You don't have to comment. You don't have to subscribe. You just have to do the Google forms. Now, the drawing, we will have a live stream Monday, December 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll spin a random number generator and we'll announce the winner. Full details are in the description and in the form as well. 1 entry per person, of course. And good luck.
And then by the time, it's been shipped and delivered, Christmas miracle, baby.
That's true. This might be worth money. It will not. It will not be worth money ever. This is my first thing that I've signed, though.
That's so cool.
Which is kind of crazy, but hey.
There you go. You guys can be the hipsters of the world and say, I liked Eddie Bunghetti before it was cool.
Yeah, I'll have the full rules in the description of the other video too. So whatever I already kind of made the the video about it. But I'll add text for extra details, and then I also said full details are in the description as well. So because I'm sure that there's some legal jargon that I'll have to exclaim or whatever the word is for it.
Yeah, jargon.
Just to make sure that like I'm not scamming anybody, because it will get sent out. But I also think I'm gonna get a PO box. I'm not gonna get a PO box in like the city that I live in, but I'll get a PO box somewhere in the vicinity, just because like I don't want people to be like, oh, this is the city. I'm going to find you. Don't find me. Don't do that. Stop.
What? I thought we were friends. Let's hang out, bro.
Not like that. No. Although I do appreciate every single person that's been here.
You'll do a public meetup at some point.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
not at your house.
when I was at Techo, the anime convention in Pittsburgh last time, I made posts about it. Nobody came up to me though. I had somebody say that they were going to look for me, but nobody ever came up to me. I did give away some of my business cards, but
that's sick.
Just to like some random people. I asked them if they wanted them. I didn't just be like, here you go, because that's like weird soliciting promotion at a public event. But I was like, would you like one of my business cards?
You're telling me you didn't do sure. Business card for a business card?
I actually did a couple of times.
That's
some
fine.
I think one of the vendors I gave,
it's called
we swapped them.
Hashtag
I didn't want
networking.
Yeah, I didn't want to harass the vendors too much, but like it just kind of like went that direction. Also, Gamer Subs was there, And like I talked to the Gamer Subs guys, and like they are great people.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna be real. They love just giving shit away. And I don't know. I just think that their
like
business model is really good.
Right? Is it like energy drinks or protein or what?
So here's the thing. You know how like it's like G Fuel.
Yeah.
Basically. So they have a caffeine version of all of their flavors, but they also offer a caffeine-free version of, I believe, all of their flavors. So I got a caffeine-free version of their anime titties, their anime milk. Or no, wait. Cat got titty milk. I got anime thighs.
Decent.
Yeah, the anime thighs is an orange cream flavored. It's creamy for the thighs, you know. But I tried the JJK flavor and I really liked it. I wish I got that too.
Hopefully it was better than the finger.
Oh yeah, it was like some kind of tea flavor. It was really nice.
Okay.
But I really appreciate that they offer caffeine-free versions because there's still like vitamins in them and stuff. But no caffeine, and then it's like flavored, so it's cool.
Nice.
And I don't know, I just really liked them. And there was a meme where they had like the one whale VTuber, I forget their name, the one that goes womp womp.
I don't know.
On their trailer or the truck or whatever that they were hauling, and somebody took a picture on the highway. It said, "I need to get the fuck out of Pennsylvania," and it blew up. And I was like, "Yo, that was probably from when they were at our convention."
Oh, sick.
But yeah, if I'm ever in public, especially if I make an announcement like that I'm going to a convention, and you see me, go ahead and say hi.
Say hi. Get a sexy business card.
Yeah, free business cards. They have a velvet finish, so you'll be they have a good hand feel, you know.
American Psycho.
Yeah, new
Nice.
card. I just picked it up from the printers this morning.
Nice.
Yeah, nobody's come up to me and recognized me in public yet, but that's to be expected because I haven't really been out in public since I've had like 500 subscribers. So
right, and I thought about doing that too for Swandizzle, but every single like local convention, I'm always like out of town for some like stupid reason. But
gotcha.
And the next
Tekka's
yeah,
big enough, and like not super local. But I go to Tekko every year. Tekko's like it's not like Comic-Con San Diego size.
right.
But it's maybe like a step and a half down from that. It's honestly kind of the perfect size because it's not super overwhelming, but it's not like small to where there's nothing going on.
Is it just anime or is it like anime?
It's a Japanese
comics?
culture.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, like I sent you the video of the taiko drums that they had.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, they had a group rented a space to perform their taiko drums and to educate you about taiko drums. Yeah, a lot of the panels are really cool too about Japanese culture. Usually once a year there's like a yokai panel.
Oh, sick.
Where people talk about yokai, and then obviously there's the anime panels too. And we always go to the burlesque show.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Because they take donations, and all of the donations go to Extra Life, which is a charity that provides video games to kids in hospitals, which is pretty neat.
Very cool.
They call it lip sync for your extra life.
Oh,
for all the RuPaul heads out there.
I was gonna say I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and the convention always has so they call it also. I'll just say too. I said that it's a burlesque show. They call it like a drag / burlesque show, but they haven't had like any drag queens that have been like available to that like are part of it. So it ends up just being a burlesque show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So technically it's like a drag show / burlesque show, but it's every time I've seen it, it's just burlesque, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Everybody, everybody likes a little bit of boo boo, a little bit of butt, and not everybody strips. So
that's a good time. I've done like burlesque, like brunch and stuff. That's a fun time.
Right. Yeah. All the people that run it though are like, they're super sweet. They're super cool people. It's really nice. And funny enough is that the burlesque show usually happens at the same time the rave does. So you'll have the burlesque show, and then right across the hall, the rave is going on. Which the last person that was there is a Creep P, I think.
Creep
is
P.
how you say it.
Okay.
Which I kind of wanted to see them, but by the time we were done at the burlesque show, I think the rave was ending soon, and we were kind of eepy, so we just went off. But yeah, usually they have like musical guests. They had Burnout Syndrome. One year they did like the Dr. Stone opening, the famous one. And they also did High Q, I think. High Q's first opening.
Is that the volleyball one?
Yes.
Nice.
And then like they usually have like an anime related band every year. And then obviously they have like voice actors that come and visit every time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. I met Bryce Papenbrook there 3 times. He's such a sweetheart.
Is he a voice actor? What does he do?
Yes, he does like he did for a period of time. He did like every fucking main shonen protagonist. So he did like Kirito, Eren Yeager, Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins. He does like Inosuke from Demon Slayer.
Yeah. It's like I always joke that Johnny Young Bosch is the every character, but that guy does a lot too.
Yeah, they both are. Less so nowadays for Bryce, but he's still in the limelight a lot. He's just not playing the same character every time anymore, which is good.
Yeah, you get some variety.
But yeah, I love Bryce.
That's awesome.
He voices Komaeda from Danganronpa 2 and Nagito from Danganronpa 1, which it's really hard saying you were ever a fan of Danganronpa because the community is they're kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to beef with any Danganronpa people out there because I really like the series, but like I don't know, some people just take it a little too far, and they're all kids.
I'll be honest, the only Danganronpa I've watched, I'm pretty sure was from Game Grumps, and that was a long time ago.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a really good time. That's why I invited you guys to the convention, but I know it was like really short notice. So maybe we can plan something for this next one. It's in July, I think, June or July. Maybe we can plan like a few days where you can fly out and we can hang out.
That'd be
go
sick.
to a convention.
That'd be super cool. And the reason why I ask if it was like purely anime or comic book or whatever, like up in Alberta, there's a few different conventions every summer too. Calgary has its own like just straight up Calgary Comic-Con, and that's got everything. You know, they like talk about Meet Your Heroes. A couple of years back, Charles Martinet, like the voice of Mario. Yeah, he was there, and I got him to record a bit like saying hi to my brother. And just
I think I saw that.
Oh my God, just you're a superstar. Like when you actually hear that from your own ears, like, yeah, just chills. Like I was shaking holding my phone. That rarely ever happens, but I was shitting bricks. It was crazy. So cool.
Shaking and coming.
Pretty much.
I'm just kidding.
And then Calgary has their like anime convention. That's oh my God, what is it called? Odafest. Yeah, that's right. They had a different convention center. And then I honestly can't remember if Edmonton has its own Comic-Con. Oops. But they do have a big anime convention in August. It's just called Anime-thon. And that's pretty sweet too.
Yeah, it's I mean, honestly, Techo has branched out to like comics and video games and like stuff like that, but it is focused on
like Japanese culture
for the most
Very
part.
cool.
Yeah.
I would love to go see those taiko drums.
It is mostly an anime convention. I love going down the artist alley and looking at all the vendors. I try to buy at least one thing from an artist every time. Last time I went, my pockets were a little thin, but like the previous couple of times, I spent some money.
Hell yeah, brother.
We'll say that. Just because, like, I don't know. There's so much unique art there. There's a lot of, like, less unique art there, too.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so much more unique art.
Like, I think there's some sort of magic about, like, just stumbling upon it. Like if I saw that art on, like, some website online, like, I don't know if I'd buy it, but when it's right there in front of you, you're like, ooh, I kind of
They
want
have the
this. Prints,
and some of them are, like, holographic or, like, gold foil, so you can see it. And, like, you can talk to the artist, too, which is always fun. I always, even if I don't buy something, I'll usually grab a business card.
Totally.
Just because you never know. And not so much last year, but the previous like 2 years, there was a really big, like, pins. Pins were really big, like enamel pins, custom enamel pins.
Yeah.
So it's really easy for me to buy some fucking pins. I got I have like this one person was selling like retro game controller pins, so I bought like a GameCube and N64 controller pin.
Hell yeah.
That they drew, and maybe a PS1 or PS2. I don't remember, but yeah, those were all really cool. But yeah, maybe we'll look into it at the beginning of the year and see what we can come up with.
Make it happen, Captain. Woo woo. Party.
Yeah, I don't know if they have dates yet.
Sure,
so
let me know.
The thing, but they might, because you can, if you get your tickets earlier, you can save like $10, I think.
Okay.
So we'll have to figure it out, and also like, we don't have to like stay at hotels, but there is a hotel that's connected to the convention center, and it's really convenient when you have a bunch of stuff.
Oh, to bring it back, yeah.
Yeah, and like the drive is like it's like an hour drive, but like instead of doing that twice, like you can just be there first thing in the morning.
That's nice.
So yeah, it's pretty good. Looks like July 17th through the 20th. We usually go like Saturday and Sunday. But yeah. I know I'm going to try to be there, so.
Mark your calendars, folks.
Yeah, and you and I will talk more in private about it, I'm sure.
Sounds
when
good.
The time comes.
Well, Mr. Bunghetti, anything else you'd like to address for this fine evening, for these fine guests tuning into the podcast?
Honestly, I don't really have anything else on my mind except thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bigger number, pretty cool. It might, even if, it's kind of funny too, because like even if like not everybody that's subscribed watches, having a bigger number makes people like you more.
He means business.
Like,
Mr. Bunghetti, he's serious.
Yeah, like I've noticed, like I've followed people in the past. And like I don't get like a follow back, but nowadays if I follow somebody, there's a decent chance that they will follow back, and it's just because I have a bigger number, which I mean that's understandable because like you don't want to just follow like random people that follow you, but if it's a potential other creator, then I guess that's different. So I guess I can't be too hard on people.
Yeah,
I'd probably do the same. But it's a good time. Thanks, Ethan, for letting me bother you on this Monday night.
Anytime, Mr. Bunghetti, you can bother me anytime.
I was like, since I'm relaunching my channel after a month and a half hiatus, I need some content. I know one person. Yeah, you're the most reliable person I have to record with.
I mean, honestly, I'll make it work. Like if as long as I get a little bit of notice, it's all good. And these last 3 weeks have been kind of a unicorn. Like my schedule has been so sporadic. I've been all over the place on this unit and this ward and hospital and community and all over the freaking place. But for this is week 2 of 3 where it's just straight Monday through Friday gravy train, baby.
Gotcha. A schedule that we can count on.
Damn straight. Until, 2 more weeks and then it gets all effed again.
Yeah. Yeah. We, maybe we'll have another video together. Maybe we'll figure out some way to do like a normal, like an actual, like maybe I can get a feature on, some kind of like higher produced video from the Swandizzle himself. We'll see.
Sure.
I'll have to figure out how that would even work, though.
Yeah, we could figure it out. And someday I'd like to, I don't want to meld the worlds of gaming and pharmacy too much because, there's a fine line here. But I have this bit in my head. I just got to say about, if you like Pokemon and you are interested in a career in healthcare, please consider infectious disease. I don't want to. Yeah? I'm not going to say anymore. It's just okay. I'll spill the beans a little bit, but it's literally like a freaking Pokemon battle, dude. It's like, bacteria Staph aureus has appeared. Oh, use cloxacillin. It's super effective, can I use freaking penicillin? Oh, no, you can't. It's not effective. I swear to God, in my brain, that's how I remember some of that stuff.
Plus, viruses, antibiotics are not effective.
Yeah, it's like having a freaking Pokemon special ability. He's got levitate, bro. It's not effective. Seriously.
Gotcha. Yeah, the different structures just don't grab on.
It don't work. That's right.
Huh. That's true. That's a good point.
I think a lot of people in healthcare we're all just nerds from somewhere, someplace.
Yeah, I think so. Part of me is like, yeah, I should have done that. But then the other part of me is like, no, I'm okay.
Nah, you're having fun. I think, I don't know your whole life, but with your art talents and stuff, you were able to really take the time to refine those skills. And that is something that is so cool that no one can ever take away from you. I still have a bit of music talent from previous, but I can't draw. I got none of that stuff. I can barely
draw, bro. I'm going to be honest. My drawing ability is very limited, or it's very niche area to where my drawings make sense.
It's got very good Bunghetti heads.
Yeah. You wonder why there's no Bunghetti bodies? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, man. Nah.
It's okay. Yeah. I'm thankful for my degree and the experience I got from it. It definitely helped me do the things that I wanted to do without too much headache. Very fortunate.
And everything you did led you to this point right here, right now. Boom, baby.
Yeah. My new job doesn't use my degree though. But yeah, I guess it helped me land it. You could say. So it's in a similar area. It's just not doing the same thing at all. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. It pays more. What can you do?
What can you do? That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yep. I feel like I had something else I wanted to add to that, but I don't remember what it is. So I guess we're just gonna end the podcast now.
Yeah, you can put it in post. Throw it in there.
Nah. Thank you everybody for watching this episode of the BunghettiCast. If you did make it this far, which you probably didn't, but
thank you.
Yeah, if down the line people start actually listening to the whole things because the analytics say that people don't right now, thanks. You changed this and you changed my life. So, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.